congratulations for that. I was also briefly going through your resume. It looks like this is your first job, right? I think this is your first job that you're like. That's even more better. So I understand first jobs are always very, what do you say, important. So congratulations on that. Today we are going to have a quick, like a probably 10 to 15-minute discussion on your learning experience. Uh, in cybersecurity, because I see that you come from a different background. So before we go into that, I want to quickly introduce yourself, probably explain your background, your interest in cybersecurity. We can start from there. Over to you, Vijay.
Um, First of all, thank you for the giving this opportunity, sir.
You
Uh,
welcome.
my name is my name is Vijay. I completed a mechanical engineering SRM University in Ramapuram. I'm a 24 postdoc student.
Oh,
I
okay.
am I'm started my career in mechanical engineer as a design engineer. After that, I get a curiosity in cybersecurity, how the network work, how the communications from one computer to another computer, how the hackers crack the security and breach the. After seeing multiple movies, I also even more get curiosity. So I start to learning about cybersecurity. Uh,
Mhm.
Skill Logical provided me a platform where I can ask my questions and then get the answers to.
Mhm.
So and start learning the cybersecurity. It
Mhm.
first of all, first 4 to 3 days, it's probably difficult to understanding the concept about everything, and after slowly it will get into the cybersecurity.
Sure, interesting. Interesting that you told that. I want to. I mean, that's a very good point that you made. That initially you found it difficult, right? And that's natural because you're learning something new. It's not going to be like cakewalk from beginning, right? So, what was your learning experience like? If you can quickly shed some light on where did you learn? I mean, I know in Skill Logic, but where did you? Was it an online class, offline class? Which location? Uh, some what do you say? Idea on that will be helpful. Vijay. Please go ahead.
I learned it from offline in Skill Logic in Anna Nagar actually, in
Okay.
Chennai, Anna Nagar.
In Chennai. Okay. All right. Okay.
Uh, After that, I started learning a 3 months course.
Okay.
After the 3 months course, I done a few uh, project based on my guidance of the teachers. After that, I start looking for the job.
Sure. So when you're attending classes, right? So how was your class? Like basically, how many hours the classes were? How was the delivery? Was it practical? Was it theoretical, or was it a mix? How was the delivery, Vijay?
Uh, the class was offered both in online and offline for me.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, the class is starting from early morning, I mean 10 to 12, 3 hours classes,
Oh, mhm.
and Saturday, Sunday I taken, and
Okay.
both combined it will cover 6 to 7 hour classes.
Okay.
First they started from fundamentals like a quick section of networking topologies and port numbers and ports. After that, they're taking into the cybersecurity tools like Nmap, Wireshark. After that, they will give the demo section in front of me how the to run your tools.
Mm-hmm.
After the tools, they give me, can you try it or can you run it in your laptop? And if any difficulty, can you ask me the questions? That's how the whole
So
class will be.
So roughly you had the 6 hours of class on the weekends, and then Saturday and Sunday put together you had so 3 hours on Saturday, 3 hours on Sunday, roughly six
That's
hours of class every weekend. So as I understand from you that both practical and theory were explained. What I want to understand from you is after that 6 hours, how much time did you spend going, because it's a new thing for you, it's a new domain, new everything. How much time did you spend, Vijay, after class? What was your strategy in spending the time and learning new things? Or how many what was your experience in that?
uh, uh, first time after listening to the classes, there are the few I never ever listened. I mean, this is my first time I hearing the some words in cybersecurity. Like this is the first time I'm learning the new
Sure.
words. Uh,
Sure.
After the words, time. coming to home, I'm just YouTube or ChatGPT, the
Mm,
words I heard from these staffs.
mm,
After that, I related to myself how can I, it's related to cybersecurity. In
mm,
wire subject, it calls port numbers and open closed ports and
mm,
networking IP addresses. All
mm.
this is all for me new. It's everything is new, and
Sure.
even day by day, it's getting very new interesting things I'm learning. So
Mm,
I just note it down in my note, and after the note it down, I'm coming to home and justly see what 20 minutes and what are the new things I learned in notes. After that, I take any YouTube or ChatGPT. I recall the same topics. I have to get the confidence that this topic was learned will I explain in the future. Until
mm,
then, I can just recall it the same topic.
mm.
I at least spent 1 hour. After that, 1 hour I just
Sure. So when you, I mean, I appreciate the honesty. When you're new to something, even the words will feel like it's brand new. I get it. But yeah, so when you're learning these things, if you had doubts when you meant your when you went to the class once again, did the mentors help you in clearing those doubts? How was the support during the learning phase, Vijay?
yeah. If I do not any all the classes that even I cannot ask the same. If I want to ask the same question before the my other student asks the question, what is my mind? So there are
Okay.
multiple sections like
Mm-hmm.
uh, interactive section between students and the teachers.
Mm.
So some students ask a new question which I never thought is, and I also
Okay.
ask a few questions. This is how the even though for me it's new to the domain, but in
Mm.
my classes there are some network background or any
Okay.
uh,
Okay.
IT background. There are even more questions than me.
Mm.
How the attack happened, how the DOS happened, how DDoS happened, how the prevention that's like happened. Then it's new, right, for me. So I keep
Sure.
on learning. But when I come to the doubt, I also ask doubt. They will clarify me.
Sure. Interesting that you say that I see that you come from a mechanical background, right?
Yeah.
So I have two questions on that aspect. What got your interest in cybersecurity? That's one question I have. And also, there's that you're not from a typical programming background. How was your experience? Because there is this perception that only IT people can do certain courses or certain jobs. So first question, like I told, what was your interest in cybersecurity and how was your experience in this transition?
Um, the interest means there are three motto for me. One is for the money. Actually, IT people get more money coming compared to other domains. And the second one is when I'm seeing this, I heard some news like Google breached some data and Facebook breached the billions of dollars were being hacked. And which may even get curious. This the movies get even make
Sure,
curiosity how the hacking this happen.
sure.
Yeah. After that, when the future, no, I simply Google it. What is the future roles for the jobs which is highly paid?
Sure.
There are every time I Google it, no, in top five there will be the cyber security. The
Mm,
term will be there. It will get even more curiosity.
right.
That is how I get interest in cybersecurity and start learning.
All right. So how was your transition? Because you come from a mechanical background. How did you feel transitioning into this? What was your experience, Vijay?
So my transition, and yeah, the first phase is a little tougher, and after that, slowly learning everything step by step. It take me adapt to the cybersecurity first.
Mm,
Take some time. After
mm,
the adaptivity,
mm,
even though I'm learned the cybersecurity, even though there are there are even more topics I have to even cover. That the endless topics have been even there. So yeah, I have to keep learning every day for the new topics.
Absolutely, that's how it is, right? You start somewhere and you realize it's much more
Uh,
deeper than you what you initially thought, and that's fine. You have all life to learn. That's okay, right? So now moving on to from what do you say from the training, you then moved into the internship phase, right? How was your project experience? What kind of work did you do? What kind of support did you get? Please.
uh, in my internship project, I frankly did not do my first year internship. I mean, I have not do myself is the first internship. It is very difficult for me. So I asked my, classmate friends for the help and introduction. After that, I get doing. I, I mean, Frank, I did not started from scratch with the help of the friends.
Okay. Mm.
I started. After that, I'm asking the doubts from the mentors.
Okay.
After the mentors give and more, I'm start to learn myself itself.
Mm.
So after giving one project and another, for example, network scanning, the Nmap, they give some project and Wireshark and Buzzshift and
Mm.
EDR project. Everything I'm doing the project means each product give me a new experience and new doubt, a new challenge. And
Mm.
it's whenever I get any obstacle, any difficulty, I ask
Mm.
doubts in through WhatsApp and I get a query. And
Mm.
sometimes I ask my friends also, which is studied in the same classes to me. With the
Okay.
help of the teachers and friends, I overall completed roughly the project.
Mm-hmm. Right. So I like your honesty. You give real honest answers. You really told that first project you did not do anything, and then you moved on. Like, what made you take that step? The first project you kind of did not do much. What made you do the second project more seriously? Vijay, I want to understand your perspective.
I mean, when your first project give you a difficulty and a challenge, so this is quite complicated to understanding the what challenge I'm facing and what
Mm-hmm.
task. Once I get knowledge from the challenge, I simply wrote it down in any notebook. So this is the challenge and this is the solution. I'm doing the second project. I try to check this is the same difficult or same task I get it from the previous one or not. After
Mm-hmm.
recorrecting that, I also ask my friends also giving. They're also having some doubts and we just like doubts clarification section between the two. There are say some new doubts. I am saying new doubts. I also note it on what are the doubts they're also giving. Yeah, every new doubts, new solution. No, write it down. So it helped
Mm-hmm.
me to clear. I mean, 70 or 60% in a second project,
Sure.
which helped me to uh, clear in upcoming projects.
Right. So your confidence should have become like then you
Yeah.
can take up more challenges, right? Yeah, great. So how was your support? I mean, when you were stuck, I understand you worked with a friend and try to do it by yourself. When you were stuck, were mentors there to help you? How was your yeah? What was your
There are the few times was even my friends and I did not understand what are the problems are.
Mhm.
Sometimes I ask to uh, uh, teachers. The teachers say in classes what are the subject they have been taken. They just
Mhm.
recall it. When they recall
Right.
it, there when I get a solution.
Right. So you could connect it basically, right? What was taught to the
Yeah.
project, right? Great, wonderful. Right. So you when you're looking for jobs, basically, then how was your experience working with the placement team, the PAT team? What was your experience? What all happened there? If you can shed some light on that, yeah.
And when I completed the project, I simply yeah, what the next I have to do. I did not. I got a call from a placement team. They are the one to take the initiative from the start to beginning. I did not take any call from the placement. They are the first to make call for
Okay.
me to
Okay. Interesting.
uh,
Okay.
jobs and they posted it on my mail. If I did not respond, they text me in my personal WhatsApp. Then only I got what are the notifications. Yes, sometimes when they mail it, I just cannot see the mail. So they take initiative in WhatsApp. That is very give me more.
Interesting, right? So basically, the team placement teams was pushing you to get a job technically, right?
Yeah,
In this case, right?
yes.
And yeah, wonderful. Okay, how was your interview experience? Was this the first interview that you attended and you got the job, or how was your? I mean, when you actually attended the interview, how was your interview
This
experience?
is my second interview. In
Okay,
my
great.
first
Somebody
interview,
asked that question also. I'm sorry to interrupt you. Somebody literally asked that question in Q&A. How many interviews did you attend? Can you tell any particular topic that asked in interview? So basically, we're in that domain right now. So, like, did you fail any interview, or was this the first company? Yeah, you were saying some, you were giving some answer. Please go ahead.
this is the first company for me.
Oh, okay, okay,
In first company, this is the second interview.
okay,
The first interview was for a SOC analyst.
okay.
In SOC analyst, they're asking more and practical, like any you done any practical or any you have any certificate. This is just they ask more and more doubts.
Hmm.
When it expressing the answers is very difficult for me.
Sure.
So after that, the expressing the answers were very difficult. They asked SIM and ADR and any project have you done, any certificate have you done. There are lots of questions, and after that only this is my second interview. In the second interview, they asked only fundamentals like uh, ISO layer, like 7 layers of ISO. Uh,
Sure.
After that layers, I asked some topology, port numbers, what are the uses of the port. There are
Hmm.
any, they ask real time one question also. If suddenly your laptop is hanged, what is the solution you provided? And just with my knowledge, I gave some answers like I first check the task manager and any unwanted apps or any RAM which is fully consumed. I tell to them this is just a solution for that. So after that, they selected me.
Sure.
This is
But
how.
also, it was a discussion, right? Was it a test or something like that, or was it a discussion with the person sitting across the board?
Yeah, this is the discussion like only how they give any live problem and how I give the solution to that problem only. They tested.
Sure, wonderful. So you cracked in your first interview itself, right? So
No,
that's
it is
fantastic.
second interview. First
Second, I
interview
mean, yeah, I
was
mean, same company, second interview, yeah, because yeah, again,
uh,
probably they would have thought you are more fitting into something else. That's the reason they gave you another chance. That's how it generally works because yeah, they try to see where somebody can fit in, and that's typically how it works. Wonderful. Uh, any I think we are almost at the end of the session. So any suggestions, any what do you say, your tips to person who's looking cybersecurity as a domain for them to enter, even from a technical and non-technical background. Any suggestions, any tips for from your side for the aspirant?
uh, okay. I do not know how can I do this because I am just a beginner.
You got
But
a job, isn't it? You came from mechanical, you studied something new, you got a job, right? So what was, I mean, anything that you want to write, if you feel,
okay, okay. When it's coming to cybersecurity, there are three types of people. One is seeing from
okay,
movies or any YouTube. They will come into the cybersecurity. The another one is curiosity. From the beginning itself, they
correct.
will have the heavy background like CSC and coding background. They will come into cybersecurity due to they know the cybersecurity is a future. In the third one is any family background, they have any cybersecurity knowledge. They tell to go. This is the three type knowledge coming to cybersecurity.
Mm,
Uh, First two, last two knowledge have they already know how the cybersecurity work because the family or any their background is easy.
mm,
But when you come to the first person, that guy is from anything. He's just uh, so from my experiences, learn basics. Basics is strong, like how the networking, how can it port numbers, topology. After the learning the basic, they have to try to uh, the basics into real application. Like the OSA layer, the 7 layer has that taught, they have to implement the 7 layer into the real life, how the website communication to the 7 layer in the time, how the 7 layer will be worked. So what are the topics they're learning? They have to try to implement in day-to-day life, the website apps and other than that, they have to. keep up with students from heavy background. Thereafter, should create a bond with them and ask doubts.
Sure.
And at last, what are the topics the teachers have been teachers? They are should that draw a map for the cybersecurity that given by the staff, and each topic is giving no the each topic is valuable when coming into they're teaching us. So
Hmm.
each topic they at least to spend without 15 minutes to 20 minutes like their own personal searches like ChatGPT. Yeah, nowadays ChatGPT will ask means ChatGPT and YouTube give more knowledge. Even though the ChatGPT gives a theory like 15 to 20 lines, I cannot understand
Yeah.
fully the 20 lines. I just simply write it down, and next section I will ask the, what the ChatGPT said to me. I ask the professor and teachers. They even simplify it and in an easy manner and they teach me. This is how they first they have to decide the two things. First is self-learning, and the another one is more ask more doubt to the professor and the teachers. Like each and everyone for each and their like is what that also you have to ask it out to professor. What is what is that? What is this? Why is that? Everything should ask them. Then only they are coming
Wonderful.
to cybersecurity.
Yeah, wonderful. The curiosity should be there to get that answer, right? And that's the
Oh,
only way it's going to happen is when you interact with people. Wonderful. Great to know your journey, Vijay. You're just starting in the cybersecurity domain right now. As you only mentioned, it's a huge ocean out there. Keep that, what do you say, the learning spirit going in your job. That's going to keep you, what do you say, keep upskilling, keep learning new things so that you become employable in the future as well. And you have a wonderful, honest way of looking at the things. Do not change that. That's your, what do you say, that's your strength. Do not change that,
oh,
is what I can say from my side. All the very best from all of us, from the SkillLogic team, from your trainers, from the PAT team, everyone. We look forward to see you succeed in your career. Stay in touch with the team. We would like to be connected with alumni to see where they end up in. I'm sure you have a bright future in cybersecurity. Please make it worthwhile. Please study. Please keep that hunger for learning going on. Thank you so much once again for your time. Wishing you all the best. It's your first job. Do very well. Wishing you all the best from our side. All right. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you. Thanks. Bye bye.
okay. Hello. 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 Hello.
Yeah, you can wind up the session, Vijay. You can leave the meet.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.